Welcome back to MaelstromTier. Why aren't you playing Dark Souls 3? And the answer of that is easy. I'm a broke intern. I wouldn't even call myself a college student much anymore. And I haven't even beaten Dark Souls 1 yet. So maybe instead I'll focus on Isaac. We just had a great Lazarus run, and I don't know where else we could go. Kind of like hung up on Blue Baby right now, so why not? Start off, we got Curse of the Maze, which is awful, and A3ET16 Facebook. Oh, good. Curse of the Maze. I just want to go into our room. Get Dry Baby, savior of our run already. Skip ahead a little, and basically we're just King Crimson, starting the references off early. But if we do get something like Petrified Poop, that was extremely lucky. Maybe we don't need Petrified Poop. If we manage some sort of really good trinket that works with the poop, there's the blast cap or whatever it's called that lets you, when you shoot poop, it blows up. All right, Curse of the Maze. It is way too early or late, depending on when you are getting this, to be doing this shenanigans. Took some damage. That sucks. It is the first floor. And we are bouncing all over the place. It's been a good minute or a week since I've played Isaac. And I bet you can't believe it by how stellar our play is. And commentary is just as suffering. But I've been trying some new stuff, see if it's worth putting on the channel. Playing the new hotness Gungeon, which is fun to a point. It's a roguelike, sort of like Isaac, with permadeath and all that. It's just like 10 times harder. I love the aesthetic, and I dig like the silly guns, but man, it is much more of a bullet hell and like a really just. I thought, we can play this for the channel. Everybody's doing it, which doesn't make it a good idea to do it because that's just like everyone else does it. But I don't know if I could play it really well and also try to like comment. Not that my commentating is really great to begin with, but hey, I'd like to take a little pride in it. I'll do this for attempted living. This radio thing pans out. If not, I'll just play Isaac for the rest of my conservable life. Discernible? I'll just pick apart words while I play Isaac. And I probably would be fighting Ragman, this same exact Ragman, because we are doing absolutely nothing. And for all the shots Dry Baby has taken, he hasn't really responded in kind. I'm kind of sad about that. But I am happy that he has basically been here to shield us from all this. Otherwise, I would have a lot more ridiculously dumb damage to talk for. So maybe it's better that we got him instead of a damage upgrade. Of course, we almost take it twice. Coin Purse could be good. Pheromones. I can see Forever's not bad. 48 hour energy is not amazing. In fact, it's probably not great at all. I'm surprised we didn't get hit there. Amazing. Would I have wanted to Yera any of those? Not really. Sierra's getting saved for something amazing. Or we're just gonna continue. Do want to see what our secret rooms are. Oh, good. Child's Heart. We want more red hearts, and I just ran into that fire. Come on. Got the, first episode of the day jitters. We just need to relax. Pick up Mr. Mega. Pick up another Yera rune. You can't Yera runes, unfortunately. Don't think there's anything. I mean, we could spend a key. Look in our shop. Year up this, which gets us 48-hour energy and I guess the Spirit Heart for free. Basically, is what I was going with. I really what could get some money or nothing. We could just waste our time. Try not to run into the fire again. Actually, that helped us. Joke's on you, Curse of the Maze. What do you think you are? We are just gonna... I don't think there are any... Sadly, no tinted rocks that I could see. But feel free to point them out for now. I'm gonna take a drink and get myself a little caffeinated. Because I need it. Curse of Darkness sucks, but it's not as bad as Curse of the Maze. Does hurt us if we want to try and actually check out, like, tinted rocks. Like that one. So apparently it's not that... Oh, I knew this would happen, but I was trying to... We do have Mr. Mega, so shots should be amazing. I should think about trying to use bombs more offensively, but... It's... You know, right now, surviving. Surviving would be good. And it sucks that that was a key chest and not a bunch of Spirit Hearts like I was really hoping. And we need, right now, we need this one key to get into our item room, hoping it'll be something great. Instead, it's Max. Max, what are you doing? Buddy? I'm busy getting hit, like, in terrible positions. You'll leave for one weekend to house sit some other dogs and animals, and they think that you know, up and left them. Which I guess you have if you are house sitting somewhere else. Alright, ski is good. The miter, I believe, that is super great because it makes Spirit Hearts appear a lot more often. So if we could survive for like a goddamn minute, that would be fantastic. For now, let's open up this golden chest. Or oh, that was a damage upgrade and Blue Baby. I wonder if I should just. The thought crosses my mind at some points like this where I just go, maybe I should restart the recording all over again and just hope that no one notices. But I should probably own up to my failures. And that was... All the ingredients were there, like, here's a run that could be decent. Thank you, no, I'm just gonna piss it all the way, really. So, GG, you know, better luck next time. Instead, we're just gonna fight Envy for possibly ever, which will be my own personal hell. Shift Whoop is much better than the poop. That was an unexpectedly, like, well-rhymed. I need to deal with this cat, probably. But for now, I need to get the spider thing. Max! Max! He's recruited, so I don't know. You know, he's that one guy who you're trying to do a news report and they're behind you going, hey, I'm on TV. So there's that. I'm a little still upset. This guy might explode. All kinds of things. What a good start to, well, not the start of the week because we already had the Punch Club video. I mean, because I already played Punch Club yesterday. Once I dispelled the rumor, like, or learned about the fact that, like, it was kind of obvious, like, man, these Let's Players play the same game once a day. It's like, no, they had to record it in packs. That makes sense. But just, like, having, or trying to do that, it is a toil that I definitely envy them a lot more. I mean, I already did, you know. Do an entertainment kind of thing. It's already, like, it's a rough job to be both entertaining because you're putting yourself out there, but also to just do... It's not like you can just... I mean, some people believe it, and I certainly did have this impression at one point. That was just like, oh, you set up your camera, you get your Elgato or whatever, and bam, Let's Play channel. Instead, I lose millions of hearts while I'm trying to explain this. Will you haunt? I'm having a rough time here, and you're certainly not helping, but that did actually help. Are you effing my bee right now? But you know, it's definitely gonna wear you down if you're trying to juggle a whole lot of things. But I will hope that I don't die to this goddamn haunt fight. Speedball is not amazing, and certainly not, you know, we've got money. Please be Spirit Heart. Although there is... First off, let's not die to this thing. This is the last thing I want happening. I gotta go for survivability over, like, helpfulness. And instead just kind of move on. Not feeling great. Here I was thinking, man, Blue Baby. Now that's a character that, you know, he's got a little bit of guff to get past. But once you get past that, it's just like, you know, there are plenty of items that work really well when all you have are Spirit Hearts. And hey, Blue Baby is nothing but Spirit Hearts. The game is suddenly being nice to me and I don't like it. I mean, I guess I appreciate it, but I'm wary. It's a boss fountain, you know? You're like, oh boy, a whole bunch of ammo and stuff right before this next room that's got like a giant skull on it. And I've heard blood-curdling screams. But hey, ammo. Alright. Alright. Wonder what... Excuse me, were you guys circling around? It's kind of interesting. Alright, good. I suppose... Is there a perfect time to use this? Not really, but... Took out half of them. We probably didn't need to, but at the same time I was being all wishy-washy about it. Spider Sissy Longlegs. I'm not entirely sure what she does, to be honest. I understand that occasionally she will spawn spiders, but I don't know what causes it. I don't know if it's like a room charge thing, or just like, does she pick up... It's not like infestation, because when you kill things with infestation, like, maybe it's just kind of a set interval, and sort of like Rotten Baby, where it's like, have one out when you're alive, or when the room is active. I don't know. That's I guess what I'm trying to find out. This room is not too hard. We could have gone around with that fire, or just shoot the root, but it's not like we're needing to exactly save it, but not worried about it. Bomb over here. I'm not a big fan of the bomber man bombs, although it did certainly help us there. And it can help us here if it does work. Sweet. Get a whole bunch of stuff. We are actually really well on everything right now. Well, okay, we could use more keys, but speaking of that, yeah, battery for Shoop to Whoop. Maybe that's not the best use for it, but still good. It's basically like a buffer kind of thing, where hopefully we get something even better. We don't have any keys. I don't know why I'm trying to go over there. So instead, I'll just pick up this battery charge. We'll fight Monstro, who's not actually too terribly difficult, so I'm not sure if we needed to use it, but hey, it's there. There's the other question, though, because she had 2 spiders that spawned, and that was when we were fighting spiders. I don't know if that was... Maybe she put one to our side, but we left that room, so I don't know. Again, confused. Learning process. Buzzwords. Range upgrade. I will take the damage upgrade. I don't care that it is 3 hearts. I care a little more now that I've squandered it, but please. Take you, because I need you. Take a drink. Somehow we are on the caves. Oh, sorry, the catacombs. They, you know, couldn't be all roses. And we are getting charges. And just running into enemies, because it's whatever. It's just, I don't need to explain to you. I kind of do. That was the whole point. Otherwise, I would just, you know. I've been playing Deus Ex finally. Just, I don't know. I got back into it, and I'm really enjoying it. But man, I probably couldn't play it for the channel because I enjoy doing a lot more like time travel shenanigans of like, what if I go over here? Oh no, those guys will notice me. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay, what if I? I basically turned it into Groundhog Day, and or the All You Need Is Kill, Edge of Tomorrow. It's fun, but I could see it being like really, like if someone else was watching it, I feel like they would just go, dude, stop. No, it's too much. We don't have that back button here in Isaac as much as I want it, and as much as I want that spirit heart. We're gonna have to press on. Probably find a way to fly, if anything. Would it be worth using another shot here? No, we can just aggro these guys and kind of pick them off like this. Not a problem. What do you got for me? Golden key? I don't have time for you. Or golden chest. Requires a key, doesn't have to be golden. 4 cents for a bomb. I don't even have that now. Still don't have a key that I can get to, which is a pain. We can take out this room. How? I'm kind of not happy that the Shoot to Whoop doesn't have that great of a actual range. Okay, they're gonna rush us down. And I'm also wondering if it scales with our damage. These are things that I should probably know. Sweet. But, again, learning things is what I'd like to say. The virus isn't great, but it is the second syringe we've gotten, if I remember correctly, and I can see it over there, so I'm going to say yes. Let us take out the frail, like this form first, and then maybe shoot the loop, because this one's not so bad. It's pin, but worse. Actually, it's actually pin. now that I see its entire pattern. There you go, throwing up more spiders than normal. And okay, we were at least able to get rid of a majority of its health before it starts getting into this kind of annoying phase. Blue cap is sweet because it's tiers upgrade, HP upgrades, whatever. It's a little bit of a shame we don't have it shoot to loop to use against Krampus, but hopefully it'll be okay. Should try to use a bomb though. Oh my god, I hit myself. I am quite possibly upset. Actually, I am. You can hear it. Krampus' head is better because it's like a 4-way one. It's got a 6-room charge, but we can stack it, so I'll feel better about not using it. I don't really know where I'm going with that. But nonetheless, I'm also not entirely sure where we're going here. We might... I don't know. The secret room might be here. I don't expect it to be anywhere around, like... I mean, possibility. Could be here. It doesn't help us, but it could be here. And it was. We get a battery, which will... it's actually helpful. But as for everything else, we are going into this pretty much like Not any better than normal. 20 minutes into the recording, and I still am not... I don't feel like this is going to be a good one. But, you know, that's just my everything going wrong talking. Surely we can fix that. Well, we can, but don't call me Shirley, etc., etc. Definitely need to make use of that more than often than none. But at the same time, I feel like when I do that, I get a little over-reliant. Because I was just thinking, like, we could just forget about this room. But it's just Larry Jr. I say as I will take 4 hearts of damage. And you say, you don't have 4 hearts. Exactly. Now, instead, okay. You cheeky git almost trapped me. We only have one bomb worth it for that, maybe, but right now I'm stingy. Should be doing a little better than this, I feel like, damage-wise. We did only get 1 damage upgrade. Pentagram's pretty good, I've heard, though. So, just a little on the upset. More upset that we just got hit by the champion to do 1 full heart damage, because it's like, whatever. Persevere in the face of adversity. This would basically be what Gungeon would be like. And we're not even... I mean, I don't know. At this point, I might consider it. It seems to be it's just a matter of understanding a new bunch of patterns and stuff. But at the same time, there's like a whole lot for not doing like a perfect floor and not taking damage on the boss. And it's more, you know, easier said than done, certainly. There are things like armor and blanks, which are like room clearing, or yeah, they clear the floor or room of the like bullets, which is like a really useful thing for a bullet hell kind of game, which it is. But I end up not using them. I just because I'm probably not used to the mechanics as much. Excuse, could you not? All right. You know, you guys do your thing, and I will work on you in a second. All right. Fantastic. Almost got hit while I was trying to avoid that. So, no, you know what? I've had it with you. I'm going to wait. Gonna wait until I can give you the full attention that you deserve. Money equals power. Yes. Not only because we get these 6 shades, but the more money we hold on to, which will definitely help us in the late, like, not only will it just help us to have money to not totally just to hold on to money, but us, where the hell am I going with this? Later in those floors where we have nothing but like a whole lot of money. Hey, synth oil. We got spawn. That's a damage upgrade as well.
Hematemesis.
Hematemesis doesn't really do anything for us unless you have Dark Bum. You don't, so there's no point in this. And I'm not sure if we can get the money. There's a bit of point in this that I'm okay with. Nonetheless, I don't think there's much else to do here except lose our lives and lose our minds. Mr. Key, because I am not on top of it. On Point Kings. Still only have 1 bomb. That room is a place where we only come to it when we have one bomb. And don't want to give it up. Arcade we don't want to mess with. I don't remember what was in here if I even checked it. I don't think I did. Considering. It was worth it. Maybe. If we, depending on what we... Power pill's not bad. It's finally like a useful point where it's like, hey, here's a power pill. Which doesn't happen a lot. I suppose we could have, if we had known it was a power pill, waited until we went into the arcade and used it on our on our blood bank to then get a lot more money, to get more damage, you know, hindsight kind of thing. And I don't want to pick up this card because we'll hold it over our heads for a second and lose our... and not fire for a bit, so... Oh, gee, thanks. Big ol' middle finger. Not entirely sure. I don't really want... I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to try for boss rush. We can stop that sentence there, but that doesn't sound good. Especially if it's like, what are the videos you want to make? I don't know, I want to make a video of something that I would watch. And then just go, I don't want to try. It seems counterintuitive. Yara Rune is better than the Joker card. Solely because we, I mean, our deals with the devil are okay. In fact, nah, I don't really want to go back for, what, Guppy's Tail? Or Ghost Baby? No. But, instead of worrying about deals with the devil and going on those, we should just be focused on, haha, thought you would get me, stupid son of a... We're just gonna move on, collect some cash, wear a dress, apparently. Come on, this run has some potential. We got synth oil, we got money equals damage, money equals power. I believe that's the actual terminology, streamer. Should probably start trying to stream. I'm starting to wonder if that's what that mysterious text message from my friend Alredix, and you can find his channel at youtube.com/Alredix, asking me if I can do OBS and Skype at the same time, and I'm like, I don't know. Basically, I have a low perception that probably needs to be fixed. A second Yara rune. Shall we Yara the Yara? No. But it's actually physically impossible, unfortunately. Instead, we're gonna just continue on. Probably look for a decent, instead of us clinging onto this Yara rune for dear life. Surprised we did not get hit here. Probably would have been more prevalent to go the other way. That's on me. But sometimes these drop pennies, so we want to try that. I'd like to go, like, streaming would be fun, and it would also help for exposure to have a lot more platforms. Streaming seems to be the way to go. It's just, I have to find a time, like a set time where I will have so much that I won't be doing anything. And that's a little bit difficult right now. We might as well, adversary, meet Krampus' face. You are dead. We are all happy. HP upgrades. Actually pretty bad on Blue Baby, but considering the absolute, like, garbage I'm playing, it's welcome. Come here. Come here. Come on. I want you to show me the way. And not, I want you, apparently, the JoJo ending song. I've heard it's very good. I don't know why. Everyone was expecting All-Star. Maybe because of All-Star Battle. But I honestly doubt that would have ever actually happened. But, man, I am excited for more episodes because Part 4 is my favorite. And Josuke is probably my favorite, second to, like, Joseph, but that kind of makes sense, considering. Is it a spoiler, considering that the entire plot is, hey, you're my grandpa's illegitimate child? So the fact that Josuke, I like him as much as I like his dad, kind of just, I don't know, makes sense to me. 9 volts might be good. Would it be worth getting rid of our, like, potentially kind of our like damage upgrade. We do have some, but could use more. Always could use more. I'll have to work on it. I'll have to think about it. I'll definitely have to remind myself that we need a place to use Yera. Because I continually think there would be a good spot for it, and it's not any of these places. Oh, I knew we were gonna... I was trying to avoid, but I got stuck on the... Okay, that one was my fault. That one I'm not even gonna... You know, we'll just... Any spirit hearts would be really good. Oh my... Panic. Or anti-panic. Let's wait on this. You know? 8 cents. It's not amazing. But... it's better than nothing, I suppose. I'm really just waiting for spirit hearts. Any amount of spirit hearts. And you... was there any this floor? I don't think so. We want to open all that up. That's pretty much going to be our spot, if I had to guess. Like, double bombs, probably another year rune, unless none of these are money, in which case then we are in a bit of a bind. You guys are a bit of a pain. Luckily, we can kind of circumvent that. And by circumvent, I meant just like dance around them. I'm kind of surprised though that we didn't have to use our. Trying to. Well, I probably should have used Krampus' head on those guys. That is my fault. Hey, we have a room as well. Trinket, money. This is another year rune, so we're just doubling the doubling. That is probably fantastic. This is why I don't want to do any more challenges, because then we can do stuff like this. What are we gonna do? Have a bunch of other runes pop up that aren't Yera? That's silly. Why would you even want that? Damage looking excellent. It's probably not going to be, you know, I shouldn't get used to it because we're going to lose it in a couple of seconds when I buy that one thing. There's a 2 of hearts. 2 hearts is entirely useless to Blue Baby, unfortunately. There aren't any more spots to really bomb with other things. 9 volts, fine. It's actually great. That's why I purchased it. That was like 90% of what we were trying to do there. Might as well, I don't know. Maybe there was a market. Probably could have found a way to do that, like, will we get both of them? Power Pillow. Do we have an arcade? No, we do! Sort of. I will pour this run out to the end of time. Just want to see what this is. Paralysis. That kind of sucks, considering. No, luck down. Good. We got great. Go back. Get that Euro room. Certainly not a terrible floor, but you remember when I said, like, we need to stay positive? This is not helping. Curse of the Maze. Remember when you kind of screwed us our first run that I almost wanted to forget about? Well, it's too late now. We should be using... I mean, this room is just so meh that I don't really... Excuse me, thank you. Troll bomb. Thankfully, we don't have to go that way anymore, so we don't really need to worry about it. Are you being serious? No instant damage rooms. That's what I was told. What if I had been quicker on the trigger? Alright, thanks for the key and all this money. Should we wait for another year, Rune? You know, I'm gonna... Probably wouldn't have hurt, but I'm gonna be stingy. Self-sacrifice room. Don't think we can use any invincibility things like a power pill or anything like that to do that, so... Tears down. Fantastic. Instead I'm gonna... There's no way to control that, and it's kind of annoying, but I wish it didn't do that. It doesn't really matter though, because this guy, Hive or whatever your face is, you're such a weakling that I forget your name all the time. You're dead. That's basically where I'm going with this. You're dead. Haha. That's my autobiography. Rather my like memoir book. Just go, haha, you're dead, me. I'm gonna make fun of myself from beyond the grave. I believe that joke has already been like overwrought, and I did it as soon as I started it. Thankfully we're taking these guys out one hit. Even those dudes. Almost ran into you because I kind of just thought you were my friend. And that's what I get for thinking. Get decidedly morbid. I don't know why. And I'm trying not to be. It just keeps happening. What is morbid about a game where you're a tiny baby being threatened with death by his own mother and having to, I don't know, suffer through scatological junk and all the other fun things to survive? Nah, I don't see anything morbid or, like, worth me going, maybe I don't feel great. Should feel great. We've got 73 cents. We do have to go through this room, though. Thought you could get me. You almost did, honestly. Good. Good. I'm glad. I'm very happy that you decided to show up and just go, half a heart. Wait, you don't use red hearts? Well, yeah. Sucks to be you. Gimpy. You could be good. You're probably actually going to be pretty bad, though, considering that 90% of the time all you do is just drop red hearts that we can't use. If we could find Dark Bomb, that would be fantastic, but we're on Necropolis 2, so, you know, we're running out of options to find him, so to speak. If I remember correctly, we did get the Polaroid, right? Like, that's a new... We're going places, possibly. Not to hell, for once. And we don't need to, because we've already done the dark room. So, we maybe should have waited until this, then you do big damage. So we'll take the Polaroid and start a new journey. Satanic Bible plus all the stuff we have. No. Because we're going to get hit twice and then... that's going to be like the... Scarred Womb. XL, though. XL Womb is pretty good in the way of if we can find our boss room fast, haha, we will have a good time. What is this camera angle? I guess it's because we're in like a big room, but it's just like, it's freaking me out, man. I also don't like your shots. I also don't like your face. You're cool, but you're dead, so I guess maybe you're not. Excuse me, the doors are still closed? Is there someone? Oh, you. Don't think I forgot about you. You're probably in the way of the map. Oh, good. Chasing down enemies while another dude's trying to shoot you. Feel like this was a designed room. Tapeworm. I don't know what it does, but screw it, I'm taking it. That's the kind of creed or attitude you'd expect from the high tier play of MaelstromTier. because I said tier. That was the implication. It's not really though, because it's like, I don't know. Used to be MaelstromTier, and people kept saying tier because I thought Maelstrom was a lot more thundery than it actually is. So instead, we've gone with this tier-like tier list, and if I may say so, I would just run into characters, whatever. Here's the effective Polaroid. We get like invincibility for a bit. We did spawn a Blackheart, so nothing gained, nothing lost, I suppose. Gimpy paying out, so that's nice. I would like you in a second. Oh, we could have avoided that. That really sucks. Thankfully, we can just... I really don't know, and I wish that I did know why. I think they added it in a thing for it to turn, and it's like, that's cool. Is there a way for me to control that? So, because I'm used to the just one cross thing, and it's kind of hard for it to, like, to aim it when you go, but sometimes it just doesn't work how you want it to. It's great. It's top tier design. The salt is in full force, and I make no amends for it. I'm gonna have to say no to you, buddy, because I don't trust my spike dancing skills, and I kind of need this damage. So, you know, heavy apologies. Heavy gloom. My what was the story so far? It is a song. It's about as far as references get. This, I don't think this golden key's gonna do much good, but at least it's here. You know, we've had enough keys that we don't need to. We've been stingy enough. But let's see. Guffy's tail be good right now? No, we'd be dead. So, you know, good on that. 2020. Do you think we'd still be alive considering if we took Satanic Bible? I mean, we're still alive right now. I guess I can't discount that. But would we have taken like less damage and done better? Maybe, but I probably should have gone with it. It was a better investment, but we'll wait on these things. I do not like this room at all for that exact reason. Thankfully, we had that to fix it, so that's good. Question mark? Oh, just go write somewhere. Go write a letter, mister. 'Cause I'm not having any of this. Mail that letter to yourself in X amount of years. I don't know exactly. I don't even know where that was going. Sure showed him, man, all these wonderful golden chests that we're getting. To this golden key that we have. Just fantastic. You. I mean, if you just want to keep doing what you're doing by not really doing anything, I'm fine with it. We have a charge. I'll just do it. This isn't even the way. Are you being serious right now? You know what? I'll wait for you. Thank you. I was gonna blow it up anyways, but then the troll bomb said, no, it's okay, I got this one. It means it's this way, which means it was probably really close to us. A lot more than we expected. Our shots are going like through rocks. They almost feel like they're going over with the, oh, good. We can do this room. We just need to calm down and assess the situation. Anyways, the shorthand was, I feel like our shots were being the ones where we go through stuff, spectral tiers. So I don't know. It immediately was just like, this is bad for this room where we need to shoot through this poop. Oh man. There was some clenching involved just a second ago. That's a little too personal, I'm sorry. You guys can just stay over there if you want, and I will hit you from here. If you want to pop up, I'll just hit you around the corner. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, guess what? Just basically you're done. Please return to sender or whatever. This room is kind of not great. Hopefully, we've got the speed to manage it, I think. Unless they get a little tricky. H2 to rock around. Let's not. This room could spell our doom. Could also spell L, because that's what it is. And I don't think L is in Doom, last time I checked. And it's not that I explicitly checked if L was in Doom, rather to spell probably Doom. Then I just have to look at my SNES cartridge. The red one. I don't think it's ours though, because it does say like Blockbuster on it, but at that point it's just a relic. And if anyone asks, I got it from my friend who's now a youth pastor. That's the story I'm going with. Death, which means great. We get a cube of meat if we don't die. That's asking a lot though. The not dying part. And the cube of meat, I suppose. But hey, cube of meat will help us maybe not die in our next fight. Unless we run into this dude. Alright, what do we have? Nothing. Let's do this. I wasn't expecting us to get you. I don't know what to say except like this was an Isaac episode on MaelstromTier. I don't even want to do the like spiel anymore. I kind of don't like it, which is kind of funny, but I do Isaac and Punch Club. That's running. Everything else is going. Gungeon might happen, but right now I need to step back and do apparently some reevaluating or something. Probably not that serious. There's what is there to say though, except I'm a big old piece of garbage, and I'll see you next time.